Hey guys, welcome to Tiny House Customs. I'm Dan. I just want to do a real quick video about my channel and update you on how Tiny House Customs will be in the future, in the coming future, near future, in the future, next week. First and most important thing is I want to thank each and every single one of you for subscribing to my channel. I just hit 10,000 subscribers the other day and it's amazing. I hope I did at least, because I'm making this a few weeks in advance. And I've been looking at my analytics and hopefully I hit it. I might be like premature. It's probably not the first time you've been premature. Peanut, shut up. But anyways, thank you so much for subscribing to my channel. Because you subscribe, it motivates me to produce more content and it drives me just to do what I'm doing. So thank you so much for subscribing. I appreciate it. It's cold out here. You know when you see your breath, it's 40 degrees. So the next thing I want to go over is how I release my videos. As you know, if you've been watching me for a while, that I release one video a week, every week for almost a year now. I think in 2 months it'll be a year that I've been consistent with releasing new videos every week. One of my biggest complaints is that I don't release enough content, or that people are upset that they have to wait for next week's video. Also, you'll be learning in future episodes that I have camera nightmare issues. And I've since purchased a new camera, and all that story will be told throughout those videos. So I now officially have a new camera, professional grade I consider it. It is very, very nice. I'm not sure if you can tell the difference, but I got a little monitor now and the microphone is beautiful. Doesn't it sound better? I think it does. I think it sounds great. Might be a little loud, but that's all right. So since with the help of you guys that I've gotten this camera, I feel really obligated to produce more content. So I've been filming like crazy. Now, as you know, I've moved on to this farm where I do little projects around the farm. So I've been filming these DIY type projects, which I want to start incorporating into my channel. There's going to come a time where I finish my tiny house and I won't have tiny house videos anymore. Now that I'm on this farm, I do a lot of projects around the farm. Some of them are not going to be really educational. They're really just entertainment. Like the other day, I maybe had a few cocktails and I was cleaning the stalls out. And I'm telling you, there's no education there unless you're learning maybe how to muck a stall, but I'm not really good at it. But I was a little drunk and it's just a funny video. I think it's kind of funny. I chuckle. You might laugh. Also, I'll be installing new lighting in the barn. Oh my god, I just ate ass. Not like, I didn't really eat ass, I fell. Put a bridge in the back. What else do I got going on? There's just a bunch of things that I filmed. And those are going to start being incorporated into my channel. If you're not interested in those videos are going to be clearly labeled. So make sure you pay attention to that. Now also, I have been filming all this stuff. I've compiled so many videos on my computer, and it's gotten to the point now where if I were to release them once a week, it would probably go for 6 months, and I think that's too far ahead. I like to be at least 2 months ahead of my videos, just in case I have something come up that I can't make any videos for a month or two. I have a stockpile to make sure that you guys continue to get regular content. So what my big announcement is that I'm going to be releasing 2 videos a week. On Sunday, you'll have a new video, and on Thursdays, you'll have a new video. If there ever comes a point where I am not as far ahead as I would like to be in my build, then I will go back to the 1 video a week like I have been doing. And then there's also the possibility that I don't release videos at all. So if I don't release videos, I'm sorry, but my goal is to shoot for 2 a week, but let me tell you, I have a full-time job already, and then this right here is literally a full-time job. I'm telling you, I work at least 40 hours a week on my YouTube channel. So on Thursday, I'll have a new video come out, and then on January 3rd, I'll have a new video series start up. It's going to be a 6-part video series where I go into my roofing, my metal roofing. And then after that series is over, I have this door project that I've been working on like crazy, and that is about 13 episodes right now, and it's not done. So it'll probably end up being around 18 episodes, maybe 20, by the time I'm done with this project. So it's going to be released a lot quicker than I have been releasing them. I went into so much detail on building this door. I know most of you probably won't build a door like this, but it is, there's definitely things to watch in that video series that you can take away and put towards other projects. You might go and buy a reclaimed door from Habitat or something like that, and there's information in those videos how you can modify that door down to fit your tiny house. That'll probably take us into March, and then I will be doing some more little projects in the tiny house, but I also have those farm projects that I've been doing. If it doesn't say tiny house at the top, it's not a tiny house related video. So keep that in mind. If you're just here for tiny house stuff and not the entertainment, educational portion of my channel, then you're probably not going to like it, and I'm sorry. I'm not going to make another channel. That's been suggested to me, to make another channel where I can do home improvement type stuff. I think it's completely fine to have different types of videos on this channel. It's not the end of the world. Some of you, it's going to be the end of the world, and I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it's the end of your world. If you like my videos, I'm sure you'll stick around and continue to watch and see where this channel goes, I guess, because I don't know where it's going, but it's going somewhere.
This is ridiculous. I'm unsubscribing.
Peanut, you don't even have a channel.
Well, all right. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to make a channel. I'm going to subscribe to you, and then I'm going to unsubscribe to you.
Peanut, that is the stupidest thing I've ever heard. That defeats the purpose. It will not affect any of my analytics.
All right, fine. Then I will make a channel, and I will troll you. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to make Peanut the Troll channel. You can check it out in the description below. Me.
Peanut, you're a girl. No one can blow you.
That's not what I meant. I said it's below me. It's like down below.
Peanut, you kept saying below me. You're a girl.
Well, I kept saying below me, so below me.
No. God, Peanut, you hurt my head sometimes. How do you come up with this stuff?
It's generally alcohol related.
Another thing I want to go over is YouTube comments. YouTube comments, yay, we love them. Not all the time. I put a lot of work into these videos. Even this video is going to take me probably 5 to 10 hours to film, edit, upload, freaking hours. It's insane. I know a lot of you have good intentions with your comments. I just want you to think before you post something on my channel. And I also keep in mind the negative commenters are a very, very small percentage of the actual whole. So I don't let it bother me too much. I'm really here just to have fun and document my build and entertain you at the same time. So if you don't like it, you don't really gotta freaking say it. I think when it comes to comments, I'm probably not going to reply unless there's a question and it's a good question. I don't know what happened to me this last week, but I've been so offended by some of the things that were said, and I kind of lashed out at some people, and I don't think that's really good to do. So I'm going to stop replying to comments unless there's a legitimate question. Also, when you do post a comment to my channel, sometimes there's a setting in the comment section where you can disable replies to that comment. You need to make sure that it's enabled so that I can reply to your question. I get a lot of great questions, but people have their settings set so that I can't reply. So right before you hit send, there should be a little box somewhere on there where you can click on it, and you'll click enable replies to this. One of the major points of my channel is to promote discussion, educate people. So when you ask a question up top there, and I reply to it, other people are going to come along and they're possibly going to read it, and it helps educate people how to do whatever the hell I'm doing in the project. That made 0 sense. Now, I do a lot of replies on my phone, and I use the Studio app for YouTube, and they since changed the settings in it. There used to be a highlight button. If I replied to you and you replied back, it was easy for me to find you and I could reply back to it. They've since changed the app, and I can't really find replies. Like when you reply to something I said, it's really difficult for me to find it. I'm going to try to figure out a better way to get back to those replies, but if I don't reply to you, I'm sorry. It got lost in the comments. And also, if you want to message me, the best way to have a conversation with me is through Facebook. I'm on Tiny House Customs on Facebook. That seems to be the best way to have a conversation with people. Now, again, I do get a lot of messages, not to be big-headed, but I do get a lot of messages from all over the world, and I have great conversations with so many of you. Sometimes I can't reply in a timely manner. I do my best to reply. I can only see this problem getting bigger and worse. Sometimes your question, I might have a video planned for that question. So for me to answer that question, it would just be better to wait for me to do that video, post the video, and it'll eventually answer your question. I do see all your questions. I read every single one of them, and your comments, everything that is got to do with this thing. I'm on top of it. I'm obsessed with this channel. I got some teeth pulled out the other day, so now I'm talking a little rednecky. Gives the territory, you know. You get teeth through them out, you gotta talk like a redneck. I've been spending a lot of time talking with Jake and Kiva over at Tiny Nest Project. They're another YouTube channel which puts out similar content. Please check out their channel. A link for that will be in the description below, as well as up there. And there's also a link for their channel on my main YouTube page, where I can't what it's called, like a highlighted YouTube channel, but we promote each other. It's down there, like right about, like right over there. I can't, it's so wide, I can't, it's amazing. I love the camera. But be sure to go check their channel out. They put out great content, and it's very informative, great learning opportunities. I myself have learned stuff from them, and be sure to let them know that I sent you with a comment on one of their videos. I like seeing that. So we've been talking about doing a collaboration together, and you guys can look forward to that in probably the next few months. I know we said that it was going to happen after the new year, and basically it's going to be a question and answer type video. There'll be one video where I ask them questions, which will be on my channel, and there'll be one video on their channel where they ask me questions, and it'll be kind of like a vlog type style video. So look forward to that. I'm sending my trolls your way. You can thank me for that. Yeah. Spread the love. Spread the love.
That's right. Spread some loves.
And then the last thing I want to go over is a few weeks ago I did a fundraiser for a new camera microphone system. And again, thank you all for donating and supporting my dream right there, because I would have never bought that. That is very nice, 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 nice. One thing I got a lot of emails about and messages about was that I should set up a Patreon account. Now, I don't see Patreon being a huge thing for me, but a lot of you guys said to set a Patreon account up. I set one up. The link for that will be in the description below. If you don't know what Patreon is, you're going to get the free content anyways. If you want to support my channel in a monthly way, you can log on to Patreon, go to my page, and you can set up a dollar amount that you'd like to donate every month, and it'll be a reoccurring thing that happens all the time. I did have this crazy idea that if I ever hit $500 on that Patreon account, that I will start a second build. Now, the second tiny house is going to be the cheapest tiny house I could possibly build. I'm talking used camper trailer with just rusted to all high hell. I mean, cheapest stuff I can find. I'm going to go find a barn. I'm going to tear the barn down. I'm going to take those 2x4s from the barn and build my tiny house with it. Whatever wood I can get off the barn, I'm going to put into the tiny house. So it's just going to be an extremely cheap tiny house. Livable, nice, but done with an extreme budget in mind, and the Patreon account will fund that project. So if you want to see that possibly become a thing, you can definitely check out Patreon. My link for that will be in the description below, so just click down there somewhere. It'll say Patreon. So this new camera I got, this is actually filmed way after many projects have already happened. So as you're watching my videos for the next few weeks, you're going to see the quality of video go way down. At one point, it's almost unwatchable because my GoPro and microphone broke. So those videos really went to crap. And that's why I did this fundraiser to get the new camera. So over the next few weeks, the videos are going to drop down really bad. And then it'll hit a point where I get the new camera. It'll be right in the middle of this project right here, the front door project. So stick with me. I know the wind's going to come into some of the videos and it's annoying. The lighting in some of the videos is horrible. It's just what happened. I mean, I got to deal with it. It does get better, trust me. I mean, this is pretty nice, right? But thank you guys so much for donating, supporting, being part of this channel. It means a lot to me, and I'm amazed how far we've come. And yes, because you guys are a part of this. I definitely listen to everything you guys have to say and try to make changes that are going to be positive for the channel. Of course, there's going to be some of you that are unhappy, and I'm sorry, but thanks so much for watching, guys. I hope you stick around for the future of Tiny House Customs and see where this crazy channel goes. And next stop, 100,000 subscribers. That would be awesome. That is my goal. I don't have many goals in life. 100,000 subscribers is the goal. It should take 10 years. We'll get there. 10 years? If you want to see how this door came out, you can go check me out on Instagram, Tiny House Customs. No spaces, just one word, Tiny House Customs, on Instagram, and you'll see this build right here.